Hi everyone, I'm back today with my granddaughter Luna, and we're going to do another card using the iPad, the Cricut Joy card mat, the new Cricut Joy 2, and a cutaway card from this set. Luna has picked out this light blue card, and then this is the insert that goes inside. So we'll get these out of the way, and the envelope. We're going to just open Design Space on our iPad, and we're going to tap on card. Now we want to do an insert card. We're doing a cutaway card, but it's okay, we can fix that. And birthday is our theme, and we want to make sure the size is the same. These are the standard A2 cards, and Cricut calls them an R20. They're 4.25 by 5.5. So now we'll tell it to start designing. Okay, and now it comes up with a list. And we're going to do... Oh, look at that one. That one's kind of cool. It says you're officially another year older.
Maybe let's do that one or that one. That one or that one.
Well, I think this one would look really cool with this behind it because it looks like water.
Wait, whatever's colorful, it's going to be cutted?
Right. Wherever you see color is what's actually going to cut out, so you'll see this part, which would make that look really cool, huh?
Yeah. I think we should do the fish now.
Okay, we'll do the fish. Okay, and once again, we're doing a cutaway card rather than an insert card. With a cutaway card, this side has a sticky back. Ordinarily, you peel this off, and then you stick your backer on it, and then you cut out the card and you weed away all your parts. Well, I find it personally easier to weed it away if I wait and put that part in after. So because we're doing that kind of a card, we don't need these little corners. So I'm going to go up here to the little layers button. It's the 3 pieces of paper. And in my layers panel, I'm going to find the part that's these 4 little corners. And I'm going to tap on the eye to make them go away, because we don't need those. Okay, and then we're going to close that. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, we're going to set this aside for a minute. Now, what's the first thing we do?
Peel off this.
Yep, peel off the cover. Okay.
I know what to do now.
Now we make sure we get this the right way. We want to make sure that here, we gotta open it. Okay, we want to make sure that this is the part that goes underneath. Okay, here you go. I'm just holding up. It goes on this side.
Whatever side you're holding, that means it goes on the opposite.
Yeah, I was just helping hold it so it was easier to slide in.
Does it like go on the tippy top?
Yep. But go ahead and slide it all the way in.
Until it stops.
Until it stops, yeah. And then we just push up to make sure it's all the way up.
And
now some of these card mats are not perfect. Can I see the ruler? So what I like to do is I like to grab my little ruler and I measure from the very top edge of the card mat to the top edge of the card. You should have exactly 1 inch. Anything less than that, and if you're cutting out the little corner pieces, they might not be in the right place. Okay, push that down and we'll make sure that's good. Okay, let's go back to our iPad, and we're going to tell it to make it, and we don't really need to save it. Okay, and that looks like this, so we know we have the right size card because it matches what we see on the screen. So we'll hit next. And we need to go to all materials, and we're doing a cutaway card with a backer. Okay, now it's telling us to load the black clamp, blue, or the black pin in the clamp, but we're going to use the blue, right?
Yeah.
You want the blue? Okay, so we've got our blue pin.
Because it will match the other stuff.
Yeah, it does. It's really pretty. We're going to do a little scribble just to make sure our pin right.
Now it looks kind of dark.
Yeah, I scribbled pretty hard. Okay, we just drop the pin in and we close the clamp.
Nene, could I put the card in this time?
Yeah. Okay, and it's ready to load and go. So let me move the iPad. No, you don't need that part, remember? You're pushing this in there. You were fixing to skip the whole thing, huh? Do you want to push it in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it under the guides. Now you push. What did I say? Just push fast, right? There you go. Good job.
Why does it draw on the side? It looks like it is, but it's not.
It's not. I think this is just a little scratch in my mat. Well, your mat, because this one's the one that goes with your machine.
So, your mat is pink?
No. All of the card mats are blue. They're all the same. But this is the one that I pulled out for you to have with your machine. And when it wears out, we'll give you a new one.
Like if I don't keep it clean enough?
Well, even if you keep them clean, they wear out. But that's why it's so important to always put the cover right back on it, because that way they stay clean longer. Here, we can move this. We don't need this in our way. Actually, I'll put it over here so I can use it later. That looks really cool in glitter.
That's why I wanted to use a glitter pen. But black doesn't really show glitter that much. You have to like go really close.
Yeah, well, I mean, it shows. You just gotta angle it. But that blue one really is really glittery, huh?
Yeah. And
what?
When I was like standing really close to your desk, Coco bited me. Nearly.
Yeah, she gets kind of nippy. That's like her safe spot down there.
That's where her thinks it's safe. Out here can just stick her. That's why I'm standing on two things right now.
Yeah.
Amy, is it okay if I grab my stool out there? But from the bathroom. Pink one.
Oh, hold on just a second, because it's just getting ready to change over to the blade, and then you can run off and go grab your stool. What are you standing on?
A little bit on your chair and then right here.
Yeah, I should have grabbed your stool.
Maybe for
It's going to ask for the blade in a second, and I'm going to wipe this blade off real quick just to make sure it's clean. See, now it's drawing the border.
It looks like he wanted to do what I said before he slips in the new chair.
Now the iPad is telling us to insert the blade.
Annie, can I go run off and get my stool now?
Put the lid back on our pen. We will drop the blade in and close the clamp. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to click right there or tap right there where it says go? Right there.
Like on the word?
Yeah, well, you can tap on the little button. It's like a button. Okay, we're going to move this out of our way again.
Going nearly higher than the phone now.
Yeah, be careful not to hit it.
Maybe I should have grabbed the littler one.
It's okay. Here, we'll put our pin away.
Like, I have to bend down if I need to lean. I feel like it sometimes.
Is that corn still good? Is that corn still good? I'll toss the whole thing in the bowl.
Here, let's put our pin back so we don't lose it. Oh, almost done.
Oh, wait.
That one's really pretty, huh?
Yeah. I think I kind of like it better than the other one.
Yeah.
I
like all of these. They're all really pretty.
But what does the other one look like? I can't remember.
The other one was kind of a gold holographic-y kind of look.
Like that?
Yeah. That's what we did on our last card.
Like when you angle it, like away, it kind of looks rainbows on some of the sparkles.
Yep. It sure does.
Did you know something crazy? JoJo's has the same favorite color as I do.
Awesome.
Rainbow.
Oh, we're almost done. It's just cutting out the word fish.
What, we're cutting out the word?
Yep. That was part of what got cut out, was the word fish. Oh. right here, it cuts this word out. It drew the rest of it, but then it's going to cut the word fish out, and we'll see this behind it. Oh, okay, now we're going to unload, so we tell it okay. Okay, now I'm going to do this to help loosen it a little bit. All right, you want to use the spatula and start working it off?
Yeah.
Here, you want me to get it? Oh, no, it started really easy. Now, we've used this mat a few times, so it's probably not too sticky.
A little.
Okay, now work that way. And I'll kind of stick my finger under it to help. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now let me kind of lift as you go. And we got it. Okay, what's the first thing we do?
Put this back on.
Right, we put the cover back on because we want to keep our mat clean. Okay. All right, now this is where we want to weed off all of our little pieces. Yeah, wait a minute, I need, here, I'll use this piece of paper. These little pieces have sticky on the back of them, so I'm just going to stick them to that piece of paper that I scribbled on earlier. And these pieces are all big, so I don't think we need a weeding tool. They're coming off just fine with my hands.
My feet were kind of getting uncomfortable.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to go ahead and peel this backing off because I think it'll actually be easier to peel the rest of these pieces off that way. And now I can just push them up from the back. Well, actually, I guess it's the front, huh? Now, if you do this the other way and you put the backing on before you cut the card, then you would just weed it from the front and you'd have to use a weeding tool. But I find that sometimes I end up scratching my really pretty piece doing that. So that's part of why I like to do it this way, which is technically backwards. Okay, does it look like we got everything? I think so.
Check the front.
Yep, I'm going to.
That way you can tell better.
Yep, looks like we got it all. Okay, so let me help you line it up and then you can push it down, okay? Oops,
What
we
way?
want pretty side down. Yeah, look at you remembering.
You nearly forgot.
Okay, here you go. You want to push it down?
Yeah.
Good job. You ready? Ta-da! That looks really cool. That's awesome, Luna. There you go, guys. Isn't that cool? Well, I hope you enjoyed another crafty card with Luna, and we will be back to do another one soon. Happy crafting.
It